pray together the prayer that Jesus taught us, the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. I'm too cold. I'm too hot. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Are we nearly there yet? Some of those common comments and moans that many of us may be familiar with, particularly if we have children and are going on a long journey. Some of those comments we may even hear today. This, though, was some of the moans that the Hebrews had thousands of years ago. Then they were able to escape the slavery in Egypt. And this is what many of the local primary schools saw performed for them in assemblies last week by the Open the Book team. But if we're honest, many of us like to have a good old moan. A moan about the weather. And about the things not getting done. I believe in some places that there are even prizes for Moaner of the Week. Sometimes, though, it is only through moaning and voicing our opinions that things actually do get done. There is a letter written in the Bible by someone called James, and he says that we have to be careful about how we speak, that we should be quick to listen and slow to speak. We need to make sure that we listen more closely to each other. This is a very, very busy world and a very noisy world, and it can be hard to listen, to really listen to what people say without other thoughts or ideas going through our head, like might be what going through yours at the moment. Is it going to keep on raining? I wonder how long he's going to talk for. Or I wonder if we'll get them signed lovely cakes that we had last year. That's probably what's going through your head at the moment. But listening is a skill that many of us may need to take time to be able to learn again. Being slow to speak and therefore thinking about what we're going to say. James also warns us about the danger of our tongues, that they can be the most useful gift and yet the most dangerous weapon that we have. Many of us can remember the things that were said to us years and years ago, but probably the majority of those are not so good. We therefore need to be slow about how we respond and speak to people. If we want things done, we ask for them in a pleasant way. It's not just what we say that's important, it's about what we do. We can talk the hind leg off a donkey about the things we want changed, or about the things that we want different. But if we don't do anything about it, then what use are those words? They might as well just become hot air. So let us turn our words into action and make sure the words we use are well thought through, so that we're more loving and caring to those around us here in Buckley, who need to know that someone cares, that they are loved, that they are cared for. Jesus taught about loving our neighbour as ourselves, and this is what is important for us as individuals and for the town here in Buckley, that we care for those around us in the best way that we can. Not to show any favouritism at all, but just to help those who need our help should get it. What one thing could you or I do or say today or this week that can make a difference? A difference to someone next to you here or where you live? Could we take some flowers or a meal round to someone who is ill or lonely? Maybe it might be something simple as just saying hello to someone as you pass them in the street, or just a smile to brighten up someone's day. God is a God of love. He loves each of us equally. Just because I wear a piece of plastic here does not mean that God loves me any more or any less. He loved us so much that he sent his son Jesus Christ to this earth to die and to rise again, as he promised. We need to be able to share some of that love around here and further afield, so that we moan when we need to in order to get things done. We too must be part of the response, the action, and we need to take our time and to listen to all, and to respond in a way that we would like to be responded to, and to talk in a way that shows the love to each of us, for Buckley to be able to shine through once more.
Not very nice, is it, eh? Grandpa's a lot older than you.
Let us join together in the second hymn on our sheets. No, onward, Christian soldiers.